Welcome back to Fab Automotive Detailing and Tool Reviews. In this video, we're going to do a 1-year update on Diamond ProTech's Diamond Glass. Let's do it. Okay, so we're going to do a 1-year update on Diamond Glass from Diamond ProTech. I installed this a year ago, and this windshield has been absolutely hammered. Way more than what it would normally get. This year has been crazy. We had a lot of spring storms. As soon as I installed this, like a week after I installed it, me and my wife went on our 20th wedding anniversary. And from the time we left our garage here in Indiana, we went to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, 6 hours. It rained from the second I pulled out of here all the way to Tennessee. That's when that big storm was coming across the United States, and it was stretching all the way north to south. And we were in rain the entire time. And then the spring storms, it was in multiple, just absolute downpours. And the cool thing about it is you really don't need your wipers at all, even in absolute downpours. But I was in one storm that I can remember coming back from one of my son's volleyball games. We were about 45 minutes from home. It was pouring down rain. There was a tornado on the way. We were hit with limbs and leaves and small hail and just so much rain the whole way home for about 45 minutes. And then it's been in all kinds of different things because it's been snowing. So it's had salt water on it here lately, sand water on it lately. It has absolutely taken a beating, and I have been totally impressed by Diamond ProTech's Diamond Glass. This product, is it as hydrophobic today as the day I put it on it? I would say no. We're going to find out. I haven't seen it in about a month. I haven't washed this truck in about a month. It's embarrassing. Wait till you guys see this thing. But this makes for a great update video. Is it as hydrophobic as it was? No. But I think it's probably still just as hydrophobic today as it is when I apply a different company's product when that product is brand new on the windshield. This is still going to beat it. This is the best glass coating I've ever used. I have used tons of glass sealants, glass coatings. This is by far the best that I have ever used. I put 2 coats on the windshield, 1 coat on the rest of the glass. Diamond ProTech claims up to 12 months of durability out of this product, and it has been 12 months now, and that's the whole purpose of this update. The truck is dirty. I'm going to show you guys here in just a minute. We're going to clean the windshield. Distinctive details, Diamond Clear. This is my favorite glass cleaner. I saw on my website. You guys have bought a ton of it. It is a fantastic glass cleaner that's really hard to make it streak. That's why I like it so much, and it really leaves the windshield just as clear as a diamond. So the important thing, how many times have I washed it? I'm not sure. I've washed it a lot in the last year. A lot of rinseless washing is what I do more than anything else. But I have not applied any toppers at all specifically to the windshield. I put topper on the paint, all that stuff, but I have not on any of the glass because I wanted to see how long this stuff was going to last on its own. Because you can put their new QD quick detailer on it, but they just released that not too long ago. As a topper, you can if you want to. You can put other products, but I did not want to do that. I want to see how well this stands up on its own. This product here, Diamond Clear, leaves 0 protection behind. It's strictly just a glass cleaner. So we're gonna clean the windshield and see what it looks like. Okay, so look how filthy this truck is. Like I said, it's embarrassing. This has Diamond Quick Body on it, and you can see all this kick up from the tires, all the water going down the side of it. Look at the wheel wells. You can see it has just, I haven't had time. I've just been way too busy. Look how dirty the back is. And the real embarrassing part, every time I get in, I'm like, man, I got to get this thing clean. Look at this. That thing is an absolute mess. But I'm busy detailing everybody else's cars or busy trying to get the business to grow. So it just is what it is. Let me show you the windshield. It is dirty. You can see where the wipers have been, where I've used the wiper washer solvent. Typically, if it rains, if you're above 40 miles an hour, you don't need wipers. So this is how dirty the windshield is right now. But look how clear it is where the wipers go. Let's clean it. I will put the wipers down when we do the water test, but for right now, obviously, this gives me the best way to clean this window. Diamond Clear, you don't need a lot either. I'm trying to figure out where I can set this thing. Just hold it in my hand. One thing you'll notice when it comes to Diamond Glass is how easy the windshield is to clean. If it has bug guts or anything on it, they just wipe right off. Like that. I mean, the windshield looks so good, quick and easy. Now, Diamond Clear has a lot to do with the cleaning. That's why I like it so much. It is a very heavy-duty cleaner for an aerosol. And there's no reason an aerosol can shouldn't last you a while because you don't need a lot. That's basically all you need. I go to these dealerships that buy a ton of this stuff every week, and I watch them. Sorry if my microphone's, I think it's hitting my necklace. And I watch them spray it on, and they just douse it. There's no reason to douse a windshield with this product. Okay. I'm going to keep this rolling. May put it in a time lapse. I'm going to take my necklace off because I can hear it. And then we're going to do a water test. But I don't want to shut it off because then people say, well, so he put something on it because I don't want anybody to think that I did anything. Okay, so I get my bucket of water here in the garage, and I got my Ryobi little pressure washer. Let me zoom you guys in. Okay, let's see. I'm interested too because it has been 12 months and I've noticed it's starting to not fail, but not be as hydrophobic. So let's go ahead. Let me make sure this does spray. Okay, it's gonna be kind of loud, but here we go. Look at that. I'll bring you guys in closer here in a minute. We definitely have tighter beading here because this is where the wipers don't go. Here it's not as tight, but it's still very hydrophobic. Let's put it on like a sprinkle setting. You guys, this stuff is so impressive. That is amazing. After 1 year, I sent a message a while back to Matt Mormon on his channel that he needs to try Diamond ProTech. And he said, I did on my wife's car. And he said it didn't last 5 minutes. And I'm not saying anything bad about Matt. Maybe he only put one layer on it. He just didn't get, I don't get how it didn't last, especially where he lives in Florida, because this has been absolutely abused here in Indiana over the spring, especially. And it still looks absolutely amazing. Look at that. I mean, that is so good. Let me take you guys off the tripod. I know that noise is probably completely drowning out my talking. Okay. First thing I want to show you is these are nice and round. These are round, but not as round. Look at that. I mean, it doesn't get any better. I got chills because it's about time a company releases a product and their durability claim actually is what they claim. Their durability is what it claims. Because that is absolutely fantastic. Let's hit this hood just because this is diamond body. Let's see when I put diamond body on. What the heck? Let's do a 2-for-1 video here. Now, once again, it's filthy. It needs washed. Let's see. I put diamond body on May 5th of last year. This has had toppers. I put diamond quick body on it at the 3-month mark, but I have not put quick body on it since. So that would have been in August. This is January. That's dirty. Look at that nice beading. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, I can't get over Diamond ProTech's products. That's why I became a certified installer of their products, because it is that impressive to me. Now, I left my handheld dryer at the shop, so I can't use that, but I'll use this one over here. So basically what this is going to do, this is going to be like if you're driving down the road, you're driving down the interstate. Let's see, you got a bunch of water on. You got a bunch of water on, and then you're gonna get up to speed. See that? And it just goes up to your roof. It gets off the windshield and you don't even need your wipers. Show me another company's coating that says it lasts a year, and show me, does it look like this when the year is up? I can almost guarantee you it doesn't, because I have tried most, not all, but most glass coatings that are out there. You know, I mentioned that I put it on all the side glass, which I did, but these were all single layer, not two like I put on the windshield. Windshield takes the beating. Let's go ahead. We're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna spray the dirty window next to it without cleaning it. Let's do the passenger front door first, the one that I just cleaned. Perfect. And the dirty one. So the cleaned window looks way better because it's clean. But even though this one's dirty, it still looks good. Look at the plastic. Even the plastics, I put Diamond body on that. That looks really good, even though it's dirty. So driving down the road with a dirty window, the glass is still going to be hydrophobic. So how's the old saying go? The proof is in the pudding. There you go. There's your pudding. I could not be happier with Diamond ProTech's Diamond Glass. That's why I have bought four kits now. This is the last of the last kit that I bought, which it's right about where the Swiss icon is, right there, the Swiss made icon, because I love it. My customers love it. My family loves it. Everybody's vehicles I put on there just absolutely blown away by what this stuff does to their glass. Now, not every car gets all the glass like mine. Customers they can pay for a windshield, they can pay for the windshield and side glass. The prices vary depending on that. Most people just opt for the windshield, or maybe the windshield and the back window. 2 coats in the windshield because it takes an absolute beating, but a single coat on the rest of the glass, as you guys saw, still hydrophobic. Doesn't take a beating though. It doesn't have wipers going across it all the time. Doesn't have stuff from oncoming traffic hitting it, or cars you're following hitting it. The majority of it, the windshield's going to take the majority of all the beating, because that's just the nature of it on a vehicle. To get 12 months out of 2 coats, I can do 10 windshields out of this easily, out of 1 bottle. I did my truck, all the glass on my truck, 2 coats on the windshield. I did 2 coats on my wife's windshield, all the glass on her Yukon XL. I did my son's windshield and rear window, and my truck's windshield on a bottle. That kind of give you guys an idea. 2 basically full cars and then 2 windshields. And I just absolutely super impressed. I try to tell everybody that I know that they need to have this on their glass for safety reasons. Even on the side glass, when it's pouring down rain, you don't have water, you know, just kind of sitting there, just slowly going down. It beads up as it hits the side glass when it's raining hard and goes down. You can see out your mirrors better because of that. You don't have a bunch of water on your glass. The way you know on a windshield if the coating is working, glass is very porous, but if it has no protection on it at all, it sheets so slow. Even on a vertical windshield or side window, if it has no protection on it, it just slowly sheets water off. It'll just pool up and just slowly sheet off, and it's hard to dry. So when you have a glass coating on that, it really helps. Fills the pores in of the glass and allows it to be hydrophobic, so you are safe when you're driving down the road. So awesome job, Diamond ProTech on Diamond Glass. 12 months, no problem. I can definitely go longer than 12 months, but once again, a company that says 12 months out of their product lived up to their claim. That is rare in today's industry. Most time when a company, I'll be honest with you, the first time I tried this, I was like, if I get 6 months, I'm gonna be happy. In fact, I think I say that in that video, because I'm so used to companies telling you 12 months, 24 months, 5 years, and it's always about half the amount of time. Now with Diamond ProTech, awesome, awesome product. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and checking it out. If you did like the video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, join the Fab family. We'd love to have you. We'll see you in the next video.